Good morning, everyone. My name is Vikshit. Today we are presenting ML assignment based on finders algorithm. So this is the algorithm. This is the finders algorithm. The first line imports the Panda library, which is used for reading and manipulating structured data like CSV file. Uh, Line 2 to 3 reads the CSV file from the given path into the data frame named data. Um, Fourth line, extract all the rows and columns 0 to 5, the first 6 columns representing features, into the variable x. Data values returns the data as numpy array. Bracket 0 to 6 means all rows, all rows, column 0 through 6. So further will be continued by Venkatesh.
Yeah, cut ಮಾಡು. Hi, good morning everyone. I am Venkatesh Shah from CSC department. I am explaining from line number 5. It defines and function named generalize which will modify the current hypothesis S in based on new position example X in. Line number 6 calculates the number of futures in the example. Line number 7 starts a loop to iterate through each future a further instant from 0 to fetch minus 1. Uh, Line number 8 and 9, if the current future in the hypothesis S in is equal to the same future in next in generalize it by setting it to question mark. Further continued by Muralian.
Myself, Muralian from ISC department. Line number 12 returns the updated hypothesis after comparison with the example. Line number 13 initializes the specific hypothesis S with the most general values all. This represent I don't know anything yet. Completely generalized hypothesis. For line number 14 stores the total number of training example rows in data lane. Further it will be continued by Abhishek Gowda Nagangoda Patil.
Myself is Abhishek Gowda Patil. I am from B section. Line number 15 to 19. This loop is search for the first positive example in the dataset. Line 16 gets the ith row of the dataset. Line 17 checks if the last value in the row is a S positive example. Line 18 sets to the example futures. Line 19 breaks the loop once the positive example is found. Line number 20 to 23 loops through the rest of the dataset starting from the second example. Line 21 gets the I plus 1 throw. Line 22 check if it is the positive example. Line 23 updates the hypothesis using the generalize function. 24 prints the final specific hypothesis after the processing all positive example.
So the summary of the code is it loads a data set, initializes a hypothesis with the most general value, find the first positive example and uses it as starting hypothesis, then generalizes the hypothesis based on other positive examples, ignore negative examples those labeled no, output the most specific consistent hypothesis for the target concept. So the data set is given here. So this is the data set. The output for this code is So the output for this code is, so this is the output of the code. It returns a specific hypothesis. That's all. That's it for our video. Thank you.